What's up guys, it's Justin here, and today I've got some of my top cases for the Apple iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. So these are smartphones that just came out from Apple, and I did do a full review, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. But the cases I had picked for this video do vary in terms of style and protection, and because of the glass back this year, some of the choices will be a bit different compared to the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. One of the new features, of course, is the wireless charging, and I have tested every single case in this video and can confirm that it does work with wireless charging on my phone salesman charger. I'm also going to be leaving a link to everything in the description section below. If you didn't know already, I'm doing a giveaway of one iPhone 8 on the channel, so all you have to do to enter is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, leave a like on this video, and also drop a comment down below, and the winner will be announced over on my Twitter and Instagram pages on November 1st. I also clearly don't need this many cases, so I'll be giving away some of them in the comment section of this video as well, but let's go ahead and get started.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
So the first thing isn't exactly a case, but a skin for your phone. So if you're someone who just doesn't want to add any bulk whatsoever to your device, you can also go ahead and get a D-brand skin, and they're available in a whole bunch of different colors and textures, and is a great way to protect your phone from scratches at least. D-brand makes skins for the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, but also many other devices and smartphones as well. The first case I have here is the Apple Silicone case, and this is actually the case that I've been using for the past couple years now, and I love it. The blue one has been the one that I've gone with, and a ton of you guys have been asking which case I've been using. What's great about this case is that it does have a soft touch feel to it. The inside is lined by microfiber. The buttons are also very nice to press, and the bottom is completely cut out. You do have a lip on the front as well, which is nice, and the only disadvantage I would say is that this case, for what it is, does come in at a pretty high price point being an Apple case. Moving on, we have the Speck Presidio grip, and this case continues to give me that throwback vibe that I had when I used this case every single day with my iPhone 5 and 5S. This is definitely a thicker case that adds more bulk to your device and completely covers the back of the iPhone, but it has a cool design to it and also adds great grip. It is made out of a combination of hard plastic but also silicone trim throughout the edge, and the inside of the case is also lined with silicone as well. Of all the cases that I mentioned within this video, I think this one has the biggest lip that goes on the front, and really the only complaint I have about it, and something just to be careful about, is that the silicone along the edges can peel over time. The next case we have here is from Cadabby, and this is the Lucid Clear. So this case shows off the back of your device, and with the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus having a glass back this year, I think there's no better time to get a case like this. I just really like to be able to see through and appreciate one of the few design changes to the iPhone 8 this year, and it also offers a pretty good level of protection as well, as it has been drop tested for 2 meters. The buttons are all completely exposed and easy to press, and the colored trim also adds to the style as well. The case itself also comes in at a pretty reasonable price point, and being so minimal, I think this is a good choice for someone who just wants a low profile case. I would also like to give a huge thanks to Cadabby for sponsoring this video. If you're someone who went with a space gray iPhone 8 or 8 Plus, I think the Anchor Karapaks is probably one of the better looking cases that you can get for your phone. It has a good mix in terms of protection and also minimalism, and I think the black look especially looks amazing with this phone. It definitely has that tough and aggressive look to it, and if you were to drop your phone with this case, it should be totally fine. The buttons are very tactile, and it has a pretty significant lay on the table design, which is always nice to see. I'm someone who really likes TPU cases, so this is definitely one of my top picks. When it comes to protection, the Ghosttech Cloak 3 case is probably one of the stronger cases that I've mentioned in this video. So this is a dual layer case that exposes the back of the phone with its TPU core, and I think that looks great, and that is something that I've been trying to look for more in this episode. I definitely think the glass back on the iPhone 8 looks great, and I tried using my phone naked, but after a few days I had tons of scratches on the back. The Cloak 3 case and its polycarbonate bumper helps a lot in terms of drop protection, and there is also a lay on the table design as well. The buttons are also extremely tactile, and of all the cases that I picked in this video, I've tried to look for ones that didn't have any button issues, but I have to say this one is actually the most tactile. It's available in a whole variety of colors, and I like that it has a good level of drop protection as well, while remaining very minimal and simple in terms of looks. Moving on, the next case I have here kind of has a unique look to it, and it is from Nomads. So this case has kind of a half leather look to it, where the top is exposed and you can see the back of your iPhone 8 or 8 Plus, and I think that looks pretty awesome. I personally never really liked full leather cases at all because I'm not the most careful about my phone, and I feel like with leather you have to be very careful with it. But this case kind of has the best of both worlds design that has hard rubber around the edges and plastic on the back, while also giving you kind of that rustic look that a lot of people like. You also have a lip surrounding the front, and the buttons are very tactile as well, so that's always great to see. The only thing I hate about it though is that I notice it is extremely hard to take this case on and off. Once again though, being someone who hates getting a full leather case for their phone, I think this is definitely a good mix. But that pretty much wraps it up for my top cases for the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, and we definitely covered quite a few here, but go ahead and leave a comment down below as to which one is your favorite, as I'll be picking some winners, and I'll see you all in the next video.